What's up? What's up? Happy Sunday. Hello. How are you? What's up, people? Hey, Steven. How are you? What's up? Hope you're doing well. I just got back from my church, my spiritual church. It's pretty awesome. Besides, they kept wanting to touch me and stuff. I'm not really very touchy. I think a reason I don't really like, I think it's because I feel so much energy. But we were doing this like hand on heart thing to each other, and it was cool. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll keep going back. I love it. It's absolutely amazing. We did a cacao ceremony. We did some kind of meditation with water, just using water, just representing like cleansing your body. Um, we we did several different mantras. It was really awesome, actually. Then we all sat in a circle and hold hands. Only part I didn't like was that whole um, touching each other. When I say touching each other, like hugging each other, or it's a little much for me because I don't know these people. But it'll get better, I'm sure. That's actually pretty cool. I'm excited. It's kind of like, you remember in church, I don't know if you ever went to church, but my parents took me to church, when I was little, and how everyone, like the whole congregation, will start like hugging each other and everybody's shaking hands and going around talking to each other. To me, that's uncomfortable. But that's just me. You know what I mean? Oh, okay. I don't know. I just don't. I'm not into that. I'm like, oh. Hi, I'll talk to you, but please don't touch me. They get touchy feely in those groups. Yeah, yeah. Yes, they do, which I love it. It's all about love and us helping each other and being there for each other. I mean, it's all love and it all coming from a good place. I'm just not quite comfortable with that at this point. But I never have been a touchy feely type. All right. So, Steven, I got your donation. Thank you so much. All right. Three three tarots and two Lenormands. Let me get my camera up here. I don't see anybody else in here. I don't know. I mean, there's nobody else on the donation list, Steven, so you can go ahead and start your first question. What's this? Oh. All right, come on now. So update, okay. Yeah, I thought about approaching David for the extra month to stay here last night. However, this morning he left and I saw he took his water jugs with him, which usually means he's going to see Leandro since he fills them up at a spring where he lives. Oh, really? He also had his friend Jeff spend the night. Jeff. I remember you asking about Jeff. Okay. Interesting. I'd be shocked he's going to see Leandro, but and you never know, because it looked to me like things were not good. I wonder if it's a good idea to ask since I may get a bad response as we're going to talk to Leandro. I see where you're coming from. I see where you're coming from. What will happen between Dave and Leandro tonight? Okay. Yeah, I see where you're coming from on that. Because that's kind of why it was going to be okay with David. Yeah, we don't know if that's the only reason, but part of it being because of this situation with Leandro. Okay. So, what will happen between David and Leandro today? What will happen between David and Leandro today? What will happen between David today? All right, we got the Moon, the Lovers, and the Page of Pentacles. Well, yeah, there's something. I think there is some kind of communication here with the Page of Pentacles and like something with the Moon here, secret going on. Yeah. I don't know. I think there is going to be some kind of, I would say there is communication here between them. And with the Lovers card here, there could be talk of relationship or talk of some kind of connection between them, but not letting others know, like keeping it secret. Page of Pentacles can also be like an offer. Somebody's offering somebody something. Usually when it's Pentacle, it'd be something of a material nature, like something, a material, something you can touch. Not like their body, but like, I don't know, money could be. But yeah, there's something going on behind the scenes here. Yeah. The hell? Okay. But it does look like there's contact. I think your intuition's right that he may be going over there. Good night. I don't necessarily see a trip, but I do see communication. Hi, Lorraine, hon. How are you? Okay, how will David respond? Stephen asked him to stay for an extra month. Okay. How will David respond? Stephen asked him to stay for an extra month. How will David respond if Stephen asked him to stay for an extra month after he returns? How will David respond? Stephen asked him to stay for an extra month after he returns. Star, Six of Wands, Five of Swords. I don't. I mean, these are both hopeful cards, the Star and the Six of Wands. Like you're coming in, you're. It's kind of like a wish, right? But with the Five of Swords, since we have that here in the outcome, I he may not take it well. What the hell? Yeah, I don't. He's kind of like ready to battle. Yeah, you coming in all nice here with hope and giving him giving him some kind of attention here, basically just by speaking with him. But yeah, he's coming off. He's coming off a little like defensive because he went off to Leandro. Probably Stephen. I can't believe how the energy just shifts just like that. But actually, I can believe it because we're dealing with a very selfish person here when we're speaking of David. Yeah, the star again. That's that hope. You're having hope coming in here that you'll have success, but then it looks like you're being met though with swords. Like the way I interpret that. Oh, Lorraine, I'm doing good. I don't know if she's still here. I'm doing real good today. I've been to Satsang. I always feel so good coming out of that. Like, just on a spiritual high here. Do they have such a thing? 'Cause I think I feel it. My vibrations are way, way up. I'll be able to stay an extra month regardless. Okay. I forgot when you said you had, like, the papers said you had to be out. Was that by the end of this month? I can't remember. Alright, will Stephen be able to stay an extra month in the house here with David? Will Stephen be able to stay an extra month? Will Stephen be able to stay an extra month? Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, oh shit, and the Seven of Pentacles. Yes, you can still. I think you can stay there longer because we got the Knight of Pentacles, which is to me is a long time. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, also like being patient here, something taking its time, and then here with the Devil, it's like. What I want to say is like, yes, Stephen, you can stay with the devil longer. But I mean, that's what I'm seeing here. And that's kind of what Spirit's saying. A little harsh on the devil. But I mean, that's so I'm not going to say a no on this, even though the devil is a harsh no. And the reason that is there's something about things taking a longer time. But you may be, you're still going to be faced with this toxicity here even longer. That's what I'm reading from this. That's crazy. I don't think David likes it too much. I mean, today. Makes sense? Okay. What happened between David and Leandra today? Let's see, what cards do I want to use? Miss D, if you'd like to get your question answered, this is a donation only channel, and all my information is pinned in the chat. I haven't been around because of work and stuff, so it probably makes it harder to talk to him since you said he wanted to communicate in other reads. Yeah. Yeah, it said he did want to communicate. But also, your advice was to. Well, no, I was thinking your advice was not to talk to him, but no, it wasn't really not to talk to him. It was only the facts, like keep it very business. So never mind on that. For some reason I was thinking it said for you not to talk to him at all, but that's not the case. It was just strictly facts, if I remember. Yeah, for you to withdraw. I mean, you could speak to him, but what Spirit was recommending, anyways, is speak to him only about the facts, things that, and not to fall prey to a manipulative person. Yes. Hey, we're listening, weren't you, Stephen? Good deal. Actually, I just got like tingling right here on the side of my head. That's my sign for truth. Truth. Like, that is the truth. Like, just more validation that, yep, that's what's going on here. Okay, so what will happen between David and Leandro? Yes, I rewatch your reads. Ah, cool. Okay, what will happen here between David and Leandro today? Matter of fact, speaking of that, today somebody in that Sat song, I could feel his energy. He's got really good energy, but he was touching me, just my hands, and he was saying something about, you know what, I feel like you help a lot of people. You help a lot of people, he said. He's like, I don't know if you know that, but you help a lot of people. I said, well, I sure hope so. Anywho, let's see. What will happen between David and Leandro today? What will happen between David and Leandro today? What will happen between David and Leandro today? You really do. All right, we got the book, the bouquet, the man. Now that is David. The anchor and the scythe. There's Leandro. Okay. No. Whoa, I'm getting say no to an invitation. The painful truth is this is a, yeah, declining an invitation. Stephen, okay, that's what that Page of Pentacles is saying. There was like an invitation. But I'm getting no link between them. The woman, the man, the tower. Now that is like a couple. And with the tower, the tower is representing no link, representing no. And then here we've got like a permanent end. So yeah, the truth. Like I think Leandro's the one saying no. He may be going there, but he may be sent on his way. We'll look a little further, but yeah, the truth behind the flattery. Yeah, Leandro knows the truth behind the flattery, the painful truth. He knows what's David's up to, and he's saying no to an invitation. He's not. I don't think they're getting together. Maybe the links with the other reads, or they were foreshadowing this. Maybe. No, I think they were already on the outs. And now David's trying again to I don't know, invite him or go there or something. And Leandro is not allowing it because Leandro knows the truth behind the flattery. He knows what why David does those things. To flatter him, to flirt with him, but Leandro knows he's not getting anywhere with him as far as relationship. Yeah, it's the same energy here. So I don't know if they're actually going to get together today, from what I'm seeing. I could be wrong, but I think that reading was pretty clear, actually. Okay, what's your other reading? Stephen, I think you have a couple of tarots left. Maybe I'm wrong. Misty, this is donation only channel, honey. If you would like to donate, my information is pinned in the chat. Hi there, MMW. Can you donate? Absolutely, hon. Absolutely. Just have another question here in front of you, and then you'd be next. Just one question before you. Stephen, unless I owe you some more tarot, maybe I'm wrong. I feel like I owe you more tarot, but there's a very short line. There's an extremely small line, as in one person. Okay, so how does Leandro feel about David? Okay, let's ask that for Tarot and Lenormand then. Okay. Yeah, I think I'd owe you another tarot. Okay. How does Leandro feel about David? How does Leandro feel about David? Okay, we have the Temperance, Page of Swords, and the World. I think he did receive a message that somebody's traveling, like email or text, email, social media, something. He did receive a message here, and that there is travel coming. Temperance is here. I think he just wants peace. He wants some kind of peace here when it comes to David. But the World as well, I think, is representing travel, but also representing some kind of ending, some kind of closure. Like the timing. You know what? He may actually think that David's kind of like testing the waters. Or, yeah, like, let's see what I'm just going to test the waters out here with Leandro, see what kind of response I can get from him. I think that's how Leandro's feeling, that that's what's going on here. So I do see him traveling and receiving this message. He knows what he's up to. With the World can also be some kind of ending too. That's all I know. So let's ask the Lenormand as well. How is Leandro? How's Leandro? All right, the lilies, the man, the coffin, the whips, the clover, clouds, and the dog. Okay. Argument with a friend, problems with a friend here, with the dog and the whips. This is representing here. Leandro. Yeah, there's just some kind of conflict here. Between them. The coffin in the middle, that's an ending. And I mean, and the card in the middle is very important. It's like the center focus of the reading. And so this is showing that there's a loss here. Okay, thank you, Melanie. I will pin your question. When he thinks about David, he's like, I don't think his intentions are very good. So he kind of knows that there's some kind of not good intentions. That's why they had this argument. He's also thinking that David just really doesn't try very hard to be like a moral person. Something about being just moral. Like they even mock. Oh, to mock someone for their voluntary celibacy. To mock someone for their voluntary celibacy. I guess maybe Leandro mocks him. The intention to be abstinent or celibate or more self-disciplined in general is thrown to the wind at the first opportunity. Sounds right? Okay. There's man who is celibate. I am not shitting you. That's what I'm getting. Man who is celibate. So seriously, that's how Leandro thinks of David. That he's a virgin. I mean, I'm getting virgin, but he may not be a virgin, but he's a virgin. Jesus. That's what, yeah, seriously. Yes, he is. Oh, okay. Okay. Saying that he's uptight, he's frigid. Okay. So, sounds to me like Leandro got him figured out. And Not a virgin, but with guy stuff. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. He's a virgin, but he's not a virgin. That kind of virgin. I guess there's such a kind, but you know what I'm saying. Exactly what you're saying. Yeah. Um, um, I think he does think that he kind of makes light. Leandro's also thinking that he makes light of, he doesn't take responsibility for something he's done. Like he makes light of it, like it's not a big deal. Like um he's not taking responsibility. I think's what that's trying to say. Um Now I don't know. There's big ending here in the center. So, yeah, a misunderstanding with a friend or a conflict with a friend caused an ending. And he really thinks this guy is like just not going to um, have sex with him. So, he does, I think that Leandro does feel kind of responsible for ending something, blame for the end of something. I know maybe Leandro's blaming David. I don't know. There's a lot of blame going on here. Um, uh, but I think there's something here about letting go of it or letting go of an argument here. Maybe somebody's trying to make amends. Leandro thinks that about David. David's trying to make amends. So that's what I have. We'll we'll see. But I don't know. I feel like Leandro's not having it. But he does feel like he's trying to make amends with him and let go of the argument, like move past it. But I don't know that Leandro's going to. Interesting. Maybe today won't work out then. Yeah. Chances are high that it won't, but I can't guarantee. Because I can't even believe. I mean, I'm shocked to hear he's even going over there. But I'll donate for more follow ups in a bit. Okay. Sounds like a deal. All right. So, Jenny over there in Twitch, if you'd like a reading, honey, there's my information. Of everything that I offer and which payment methods I take. Okay. Stefan. I texted Stefan last night, expressing how I felt about us not talking much like we used to. Okay, yeah. He called today but missed the call. He said he will call later. How will this conversation go? All right. Are you here, Melanie? Let's see what she. Okay, Melanie. Oh, I'm sorry, Melody. I love that name. Okay, so we want to know how this conversation is going to go. So, Melody, if you've never had a Lenormand reading, I don't think I read Lenormand for you. No, this is a really good question. It'd be a really good question for Lenormand, just FYI. Give you a lot of details. All right, how does conversation go here with Stefan and Melody? How the conversation goes with Stefan and Melody when he calls her later. How did this conversation go? Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, and the Lovers. Well, I'll be damned. I would say we're gonna get a lot of "I care about you so much, I love you." Let's something about a new opportunity here. Let's try again, or let's like something new is growing, but with the Knight of Cups, there's just all this romance. And I mean, look at this guy's holding roses here. I mean, I don't know if you're getting roses. That'd be nice, wouldn't it? But that's like loving conversation here, like what would be in a love letter, like oh yeah, there's love here and care here and something new growing. So it's just weird because we have been talking lately. He claims he's been busy. Well, and I told him I feel like he's replacing me with someone else. Mm-hmm. I don't know. All this looks positive to me. Um, all these cards are very, very positive for a love relationship. So keep me updated, but I'd say it looks overall positive. I don't see anybody else. If I remember correctly, it was something about he felt like he was at a distance with you. Does he travel for work or anything? I don't know if you guys had argued or what, but looks like he just wasn't feeling as close. But We kept playing phone tag today, and he said he will call back after his event. Oh, okay. Can I donate more to add to the reading? You said I should. I should get. Oh, I was talking about a Lenormand, which those are $12 if you'd like to get a Lenormand. It would just tell you like what you guys would be talking about. Or I mean, well, you can ask whatever question you want, but the Lenormand just gives a lot of more detail. As far as the a conversation or well anything really. Lenormand is more specific. Like tarot's going to give you a big picture. If you have like a specific question, like what you had about a specific conversation, Lenormand's best way to go on specific things like that, if that makes sense. I have a little video actually, if you ever get a chance to listen to, if you're interested. It's called Tarot versus Lenormand. It's just like 5 minutes long. It talks about which system's best for which kind of questions. And I mean, the tarot can answer anything. Don't get me wrong. So that's up to you, dear. A lot of people ask, like, what can I expect next from someone? And it will literally tell you the very next thing to expect from this person. Like that kind of specific. I will let you decide. I am just going to go to the bathroom real quick. I will be right back, just taking a quick little break. Okay. I am back. Oops. Where is my video? There we go. Well, I don't know what happened to Miss Melody, but that's okay. Maybe she'll be back later. I'm just sitting here doing my books for the week. So if anybody wants a reading, let me know. Hi there. How you doing, Lynn? Happy Sunday. What's up? How's it going? You doing okay? Yes, happy Sunday. Taking a break from house chores? Yeah, I've been doing a little of that myself. I went to to a sat. I don't ever know if I'm saying it right. I don't know if it's sat sang or sat sung. It is so cool. It's a um, church for spiritual people. It's so awesome. Just really, truly enjoy it. Yeah, it was very nice. It's very nice. I was telling Stephen, he was here earlier, that there's it it can be a little touchy feely, a little bit too touchy feely for me. Yeah, Stephen, of course you can donate again. Yep, I'm still open for business. I was thinking of doing a live next Saturday evening about 8 p.m. Central Time. Oh, really? Well, you let me know. If you do that, I'll swing by. I'll come subscribe and um the 26th. That makes sense. What makes sense? The touchy feely people. It's just all they're just very loving. I like it though because I'm looking for new friends. I don't know. You guys heard me in here talking about my friends. They are not on my. I don't know, just don't think like me. Yeah, that's a little too cozy. But I mean, I think I'll get used to it. I just don't know these people, and I have never been one to really like be real touchy feely type. I'm just a not. Just wasn't made that way. I don't know. But it's all out of love, and so I don't think I gotta get to know them better because they are definitely my soul tribe. I know it, I feel it. These are my people, This is what I've been looking for. This is what I've been striving to find, and I have found it. But I gotta let go a little bit, you know? Yeah. Okay. I'm affectionate and balanced doses. Yeah, me too. Like, it was just kind of donated for a big batch. Okay, let's see what you got going on here. All right, yeah, you are looking for a big batch, aren't you? Four tarots and four Lenormands. All right, well, let's do this. Let me get up and stretch real quick. But yeah, go ahead and post your first question. Thanks. Things are heating up. Things are heating up. Okay. All right. Okay. I'll be glad when I don't have to do this anymore. All right. What will the outcome be for their meeting today? Gotcha. What will the outcome of David and Leandro's meeting today be? What will the outcome of David and Leandro's meeting today be? What will the outcome of David and Leandro's meeting today be? What will the outcome of David and Leandro's meeting outcome? Nine of Cups, Queen of Cups, Magician. Okay. This flipped out too. The Death. When I flipped the Magician, I had the Death at the same time. So I don't know if that's. I feel like that might be significant. The outcome. Actually, this Death card's confusing me. The hell? Okay, I'm gonna reshuffle. I'm too confused. I think because that death card popped out too, it's got me all confused. So let's just reshuffle. Okay. What will the outcome of David and Leandro's meeting be? The outcome of David and Leandro's meeting today. All right, we got the Chariot, the Nine of Wands, and the Six of Cups. So I think there's travel here with the Chariot, but with the Nine of Wands, that's my no communication card. Like, I get this a lot for when people block people. I'm not saying that anybody's going to block anyone in particular, but this is showing me that things end up like they have in the past, because it's like the past comes back again. So I don't know, somebody's on guard here, not really allowing something from the past to come back. Like, even though there is a lot of determination here, looks like, to kind of charge in, but with the Nine of Wands, it's somebody's not getting what they want. This is more like a block card. So I don't really see a big shift. And they may communicate here a little bit, but things still look guarded. On guard. Same question with the Lenormand? Okay. What will the outcome of David and Leandro's meeting be today? What will the outcome of David and Leandro's meeting today be? What will the outcome of David and Leandro's meeting today be? The outcome of David and Leandro's meeting today. All right, we have here the Rider, the Lilies, the Dog, the Bouquet, the Ship, the Stars, and the Crossroads. Okay, I do see the trip, the visit, the invitation, all of that's here with the Dog, the Bouquet, the Ship, the Rider. Something about trust. Trusting. Trust a stranger, but they're not strangers. Let's see. It actually doesn't look like a negative outcome. It looks more like Um, the hell? Uh, there's there's some kind of conflict between things going slow and things going quickly. Um, Somebody's trying to seduce someone. You got passion here. Uh, like somebody may be asking someone permission to do something. I don't know what though. If it's sexual like possibility. Um, no, we're looking for the outcome though. Why am I getting something that they're like strangers? That don't even make sense because I know they're not strangers. So these two, there's something about being friends. So I am getting something being friends here. I think they're going to be friends. Um, but it's somebody's not getting what they want though. I don't. Maybe that's the passion here. So or sexual advances. I think it's like we can be friends. We can be friends, but nothing more. Now, I don't know who's saying what though on this read, unfortunately, because I don't have the men here for me to tell. But a farewell, something about farewell, a farewell party or a farewell. Something about fair. I don't know if they're saying bye to each other in a friendly way. Yeah, we saw that before. Oh, we did. I'm sorry, I'm struggling with this one. It's like I think they find some kind of peace here. Make peace. I don't know. There's something about sexual advances. Sexual advances. Welcoming sexual advances. This is so confusing. I'm so sorry. Um, if this Lily's here is representing sex, that's it. Just it. I don't know if it is. It could be just representing finding peace. Peace. So there is something about having no strings attached. So I don't know that this is sexual because I don't really have anything else indicating that. So I'm going to say it's more probably this about not that there's not sexual advances, but I don't know that they're welcome. This is looks more like having no strings, being friends. Yeah. Somebody's choosing their abstinence over something else. So I kind of wonder if Leandro is moving away. Like moving away physically. Lenormand always picks up on sexual advances. Yeah. There is something about a farewell. So that's all I really know on that. But this really didn't look negative. So we've seen a final farewell for them for a while. Oh, okay. If you have other donations, you can go to them. Don't want to hold up the line. No, I don't have anybody else, Stephen. Kind of slow in here today, actually, which is unusual for a Sunday. Usually Sundays are pretty busy. But I mean, I am busy. I mean, you got me busy, that's for sure. But no, there's nobody else. If somebody comes, I'll let you know. You know, if somebody, well, you'll be able to tell too. But no, there's nobody else on the donation list. Well, Melanie said she was going to donate, but I haven't heard back from her, so I don't know. How's David feel about you now? All right, how is David feeling about Stephen? How is David feeling about Stephen? How is David? You got the Two of Cups, Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. How is he feeling about you? Well, with the Seven of Swords in the center, like something about sneaky behavior, lying, cheating. Um, like you kind of ran out on the connection, I would say. Like you, yeah, harsh words or something. I think he thinks you might be being a little bit sneaky here. Um, you had this connection here and you're gone or you're not around. Sure, he don't think he's cheating on, or you're cheating on him. Well, I have to work and I don't bother him. Yeah, I think maybe he thinks you're cheating on him, which is really odd. But that's the Seven of Swords here in the center. That's definitely some kind of deceit. He feels like you're just deceiving him in some way. Like he knows that he's like he's sure of it that you're deceiving him. That's what I'm getting. He says we're not in a relationship and he's not gay, so yeah, exactly. That's silly. But yeah, somehow you've ended up the cheater. Terrence, how does Leona feel about Stephen? Okay. How does Leona feel about Hierophant, the Star, and the Queen of Swords? Um, how can I cheat if I'm not in a relationship? Yeah, I know. Leandro kind of feels like you're like pissed off at him, or you don't really like him much. You're not going to take his bullshit. And this has kind of like you're pissed because your hopes and dreams here and what you've had going for a long time here. is I mean you're pissed off about it. Something's been going on a long time. But you know what, Stephen, I think that Leandra is actually attracted to you too. This is a Gemini card as well, but I think I think he's actually very attracted to you. But he thinks you're mad, you're upset because of like your well, like your long term, like something's affected your long term plan or something with your long term. I've gotten that attraction message before. Yeah, he is actually. And I think he thinks you sees you as spiritual too. Like, and I think that he knows that you know. Like you guys can connect. Like he knows that you know, and you know that he knows, or something like that. But overall, he thinks you're mad. I mean, you are fit to be tied. What's going on between David and Jeff now? What's going on between David and Jeff? What's going on between David and Jeff now? What's going on here between David and Jeff? What's going on between David and Jeff? What's going on between David and Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, and the Two of Wands. Okay, there is some kind of decision being made, like where do we go from here? With the Two of Wands and the outcome, but it looks mostly like I know there's a sense of like maybe they miss each other here with the Five of Pentacles. Been thinking a lot here about each other, or with the Eight of Swords. And it's like somebody's kind of got, like they can't stop thinking about some kind of loss or some kind of somebody being left. And there's a sense of missing each other. And now it's like, well, what are we going to do now from here? Like trying to make some kind of decision of what we're going to be doing in the future. Yeah. Same question for Lenormand. Okay. All right, so what is going on between David and Jeff? Oh, what's going on here between David and Jeff? What's going on between David and Jeff now? What's going on between David and Jeff? What is going on here between David and Jeff? Uh-oh. Wait a minute, how they turned around? Oops. These cards keep flipping over. What's going on between David and Jeff? Alright, there's the lady, coffin, the heart, the key, the side, getting X, emotional hurt. Letting go of someone because it's in somebody's best interests. Yeah, there's pain here and hurt as far as relationship. I do see a relationship ended. Somebody's grieving the relationship. And it is, this is David's card. David, there's like love sickness I'm getting. So, Jesus, this guy. An opening is suddenly shut again. Jeff left early this morning. To withdraw one's consent. To be open for putting an end to something. I think this is ending. Sounds like he's all over the place in his relationship. Friendships are falling apart. Yeah, oh yeah. I would agree. It's like is he grasping at straws here, trying to find somebody that will. Yeah, to spend a night with a loved one, to comfort someone who is sad. So that whole thing, lover's grief. So I think Jeff was over there to comfort him, to comfort David, but I still don't feel. Yeah, David's very emotionally hurt. And see, this guy, he's looking for happiness outside of himself. That's what it looks like for me. Like a grasshopper. Like, oh, I'm gonna bounce here. If I don't get what I want here, then I'm gonna bounce over here. If I don't get what I want here, then I'm gonna bounce over here. It's like he's looking for someone to make him feel better. There's a lot of lover's grief is what I'm getting. Yeah, partly narcissistic supply buy and partly rent. Yeah. Yes. Jeff was over there to help David to rest, basically, to relieve him of this hurt for a little while. That's why he's bouncing around this weekend. Yep. Yeah, because he's definitely bouncing around, but it feels like there's a decision here to end it because it's in someone's best interest. I don't know if that's Jeff's best interest. To adapt to a loss. So it's also a way to adapt to, there's comfort here to help David with his loss. I don't know what he's lost Leandro, if he's lost Jeff, like what his loss is all about here, or even you. But Jeff was over there to comfort him. He brought Jeff over to spend the night before I went to Amsterdam early this year. Yeah. I call it using people. I mean, the Lenormand, and I do have cards for using people. I'm not really getting that here, but that's, I mean, as far as the cards go, but that's the energy I feel with Dave. He just uses people for, just like you said, narcissistic supply or money. What can you do for me? What can you do for me? Very selfish. So he's using Jeff. It's almost like David couldn't stand the pain anymore. So that's why he had Jeff over. So Jeff could comfort him. Yeah. I mean, it's not almost like it is, like everyone is catching on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Stephen. If I just saw that. Yeah, but, he'll just go find someone else. I mean, he'll just do this. He'll just find someone else to do this too. Unless he's going to work on himself, which that's not going to happen. Hey, Rising, how are you, dear? Hello, and welcome. What can I expect from David now? Okay. What can Stephen expect from David now? Just ate you some food? Okay, so now we're going to say, okay, what can Stephen expect from David now? What can Stephen expect from David now? What can Stephen expect from David? What can Stephen expect from David now? Okay, we got the rider, the ship, snake, the lady, SU, fox, clover, and the crossroads. Okay, so this is about a move. What can you expect? From David. I get the same thing I had here with Jeff about to adapt to a loss. So he's trying to adapt here with losing you, losing them, just losing everything here. And he's giving, I'm getting an affair ends. He's going to put an end into something. He's going to give up his goal. Um, and when it comes to you, Stephen, he buries his ambition. He buries his desire. He does not let his sexuality live. And when it comes to you, that's what he's choosing here. He's choosing not to let his sexuality live. I mean, just that's it. That's his choice. I'm not going to accept who I am. I'm not going. He's like, and then he's going to adapt to losing you. So now I know you're probably wondering about moving here. So I do have the ship. Um, and the crossroads. So the decision to leave. Man, I tell you what, there's this guy. There is procrastination here of the departure. It's like you're free to go. Man. This, I believe this is representing you, Stephen. And so when I'm getting this procrastination of leaving, it's more you. You're kind of procrastinating or so I think he's saying you're free to go. It's crazy. He's kind of in a rush. to adapt to change. And this guy, he only wants things for himself, Stephen. So if it's useful for him, then he wants it. To adapt to change. He's going to adapt to it. I just keep getting he's going to adapt to change, and you're free to go. Seems like this just keeps changing back and forth. Like, how did you word your question? Yeah, not a good friend. Right. Okay, just what you can expect. I think he is, Stephen, he is ambivalent. Okay. When it comes to you leaving, he goes back and forth. He goes back and forth. So, you know, to I think it's going to be kind of difficult to have a conversation with him about you staying there longer, because it's like it feels like whatever mood he's in at that moment, like he doesn't even know. Like however the mood strikes him. So, yeah. He knows he doesn't want to have sex or whatever, but he's not sure about whether you leaving or not. It's like he goes back and forth. So it's really unstable energy that I don't know. It's just hard to pin down what he's going to do or how he's going to react. But the thing that is stable energy in that is the fact that he's not going to let his sexuality live. He's not going to be true to himself. Hey, Kristen, how are you, hon? What's up? Is anybody in line? Stephen has one more Lenormand? Stephen has one more Lenormand, then you would be after Stephen if you'd like to donate. Oh, wait, I take that back. Matt Hura just donated. So, hi, Matt Hura. Hello, dear. So, actually, it would be Stephen and then Matt Hura and then you if you wanted to donate. Well, I think actually I don't see Matt Hura's, but oh, there it is. Brad texted me and said he was stuck working and today might not happen. Oh, you were right. Of course. Oh, I'm just joking. Gonna ask if I'll see him tonight because I had the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, sounds good. Yes, Madhura, I did get it. So let me type up here. Well, actually, it's just Stephen and Madhura. What's Spirit's advice on how to handle him? Good question. I'm going to use these, I think, for that. Guys, I'll be right back. I'm just going to run to the bathroom real quick. Just a moment. Okay. Did you get it? Yes, Madhura, I did receive it. All right, here. What is Spirit's advice on how to handle David right now? Spirit, please give Spirit, please give Stephen some advice here on how to handle this situation with David. How does he handle the situation with David? How does Stephen handle the situation with Stephen, please? I'm sorry, with David. How does Stephen handle the situation with David? Spirit, how does Stephen handle the situation with David? All right, we got the key here, the fish, the stars, the child, the lilies, the rider, and the clover. Okay. Okay. Well, of course, Spirit's always talking about trusting the trust that whatever happens serves a purpose is here. Um, because it looks like you don't have a lot of faith, is what I'm getting. What you need to do, the Rider and the Lilies. Oops, what's it called? The Rider and the Lilies. What's this? So, just getting something about disturbing the peace. Somebody disturbs your peace. This is like, actually, I'm getting, don't take this so seriously. Like, you're going to be surprised by how easy something is. This is a life changing chance for you. Something good will happen, for you to trust that everything serves a purpose. Uh, but definitely don't take this so too seriously. I don't know what that's referring to here. Like, to you, I'm sure this is like horrible. Getting kicked out of your house, and this guy's been, um, just awful. And I'm getting, don't take it too seriously. That's hard to do. Um, don't okay, and that's another thing on these sexual advances that I'm talking about here. I also feel like don't take those don't take the fact of me telling you about sexual advances, don't take those too seriously either. Maybe the eviction generally. Yeah, and I think also you hear in the news about these sexual advances is another thing that's like, don't 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 take it. It's like it's not as big of a deal as it may feel like. Um, yeah, you're very curious about. Uh, I'm not. You're curious. Somebody here is curious about sexuality and open and ready to experiment with sensual experiences. Um, I'm getting sexual inexperience. So don't take what I'm telling you. I really think that's what I was trying to say. Don't take what Tarotchic's telling you so seriously about the sexual advances stuff. Is that really bothering you? Because I'm getting something about that that is not as big of a thing as maybe you think it is. Um, Somebody's just curious. I think like David's curious, but he's still not going to go for it. I think that's what this is trying to say. And you will profit. I'm getting something here about you will profit. Yeah, trust that there will be abundance. And you have this. So, yeah, trust that there will be abundance. Trust that everything serves a purpose. This is actually something about valuing your spiritual lifestyle. And this is actually a valuable spiritual insight or experience. This experience for you, what you're going through right now, Stephen, is actually valuable for you on your spiritual path. And I know we don't feel like that a lot of times when we're going through it, but you'll see in the future. Yeah, future profit. This is you'll profit in the future. Um, and you need to yeah, there's an opportunity for you to profit here, but not necessarily financially. It's a different kind of profit about your values. And also, I'm getting something about not to stress so much on financial issues. Don't take financial issues so seriously. Makes sense. I also don't think this eviction is completely legal or legit. No, it isn't. I don't think it is, anyways. I seriously think that this reading is telling you, like, I've never seen something like this, but like, I think it's about the sexual advances, like almost like it's saying, don't trust Tarotchic so much. No, I don't like this. Like, what, spirit? But it kind of, I think it's like maybe the way it comes out, with the Lenormand, the way I say things, like, don't read too much into it. Spirit, don't be telling Stephen not to trust me. The hell? But I think that's what it's trying to say. Like, not necessarily don't trust me, but don't take it so seriously. Because it looks like everything will turn out right. To turn out all right. And you just need to feel at ease here, Stephen, because of a deep trust that whatever happens serves a purpose. And I've said that before, but that's very important. All right, that's what I have for you, dear. Yes, I'm not interested in sexual advances, but the ones happening elsewhere. Yeah, yeah. Yes. You're welcome. You're welcome, Stephen. Seems like I get that a lot when it's advice. I even get it for myself. It's always trust the process, trust the universe, which is one of the hardest things to do. But I mean, it is ultimately what keeps it all going, keeps us in alignment. Okay, Matt Hura is up. Did Matt Hura post her question? No. So Matt Hura is next, and then after that will be Kristen. Matt Hura, are you here? Or Kristen, are you here? If Matt Hura's not here, Kristen, I'll go ahead and answer for you. If you're here, you're here. Mine is, will I see him tonight? Okay, we can do that, my dear. I hope you get to. I'm so excited for you. Let's see. Let's see what Spirit has to say. Will Kristen see Brad tonight? 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 I was just like, okay. I didn't. Yeah, Matt Hura, I called for you, and since you weren't here, I just went ahead and went with Kristen, but you'll be right after Kristen. Yeah, I mean, I think you did the right thing. Just, okay, all right. I mean, it is what it is, right? Okay, will Kristen see Brad tonight? Will Kristen see Brad tonight? Five of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Lovers. Oh, damn. There's challenges here with the Five of Wands, but look at this, the Lovers at the home. So there's some kind of challenges that are making that. I want to say yes, Because of the house, the Four of Wands and the Lovers, there's more of a yes feel. But the Five of Wands, like there's challenges too. So I don't know if this is like earlier and just representing the fact that there's been challenges of you getting over there. I'm gonna give a percentage on this and say like maybe 60-40, 60 yes, 40 no. Sorry, I can't be more. Just because the Five of Wands is here, and I'm not sure if this is representing like earlier in the day or that you there's just too many challenges for you to get over there. But these cards are very, very good cards. I mean, you've been around, Kristen. The Lovers and the Four of Wands. Hello. Very showing two people at the home, like you going over to the home. But there's just so many challenges for you to get there. It would be at his house. Yeah. I can't be 100%. I don't feel comfortable saying 100% yes. I know you're asking yes or no, but I'm going to say 60-40. So sorry. Just because this is not a good card. This is kind of telling me, no, we got too many problems here. Too many things in the way. Too much other things going on. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm going to have to go with no now. You'll hear from him. Yep, you will definitely hear from him. Sorry, this is driving me nuts. I don't think so. I'm going to go with no. I had to clarify. It was just driving me nuts. Yeah, keep me posted. Feel like it's a no, but I hope I'm wrong. That Five of Pentacles. Yeah. But I think you will hear from him. He'll tell you that he cares about you or something like that. Okay, Madhura is up. Yeah. Okay, Madhura, go ahead and post your question. Feelings of the Virgo. Okay. Feelings of the Virgo from Madhura, please. Tarot. All right. Gotcha. What's the Virgo feeling about How's the Virgo? All right, we got the Nine of Wands here, Queen of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the Ten of Pentacles. Oh, honey, it's that energy of she's pissed. That's you. There's like he's having a really hard time getting you to be his wife. Like, and I think he thinks you're mad here because things aren't quick enough when it comes to money, family. Yeah, he thinks you're just not happy about the fact that there's no quick money. There's no quick money or quick family or quick things just aren't, they're just not fast enough. And that's how he feels about you. Like, man, I think he thinks you're pissed. You're mad. You're, I wouldn't say upset, just you're like, you're not going to take this shit. Like, okay, well, you know, you got your boundaries up. Well, this needs to be quicker. And it's all about money here and family and making you his wife here with the Queen of Pentacles. But there seems to be some kind of blockage with the Nine of Wands. Sometimes I get this for people being blocked, but I think you guys are in communication here, so I don't really feel like anybody's been blocked, but there is a blockage in making you his wife. Because you're not, but you won't take any shit, basically. He wants to quickly have the money, have the family. He wants that quickly, like yesterday. But it's just not happening at this time. There's a blockage to it. It's just not fast enough. I think he's working on it. So yeah, I told him I am seeing other options as parents suggested. Oh, all right. That does make sense. Maybe that's what this blockage is here. In making you his wife, you're going to see other options. Good for you, though. I think your parents made a good suggestion there. So that is what I have for you, Madhura. Thank you so much for your donation. Much appreciated. That he doesn't feel right for you. it doesn't feel right to do that, to explore other options. Well, it couldn't hurt to try. I mean, what's it going to hurt to try, right? To just meet new set of people. Yeah, I know. But that's how you found him. That's how you found the Virgo, right? Was meeting new people. But I know what you mean. I mean, I know what you mean, meeting new people. It's like, oh my God, no. Do I really have to meet new people? Because then you got to try to figure out what they're like and what their problems are and all that stuff. You're welcome, Mad Her. Thank you, hon. Good luck to you. Keep me updated, please, on any new new love interests. We'll check them out for you here. Feels itchy or icky? You mean icky? Yeah. Well, that's kind of got attached to this guy, you know. Maybe you feel like you're cheating on him or something, but you're not. You're not. Let's see, August 20th. All right, guys. I'm going to throw out my last call for donations. If anybody wants to donate, please let me know. I'll wait a little bit here, and then I'm going to go check on my pool. I got the vacuum in there, trying to get ready for the birthday party, the pool party. Oh man, massage. Oh. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off of here. So much for being here, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.